The Japanese seem to have a secret pact with time. While in the West, aging is associated with deep wrinkles, sagging skin, and a tired appearance, in Japan, it is common to see elderly people with smooth skin, impressive vitality, and longevity that defies logic. How is it possible that they age more slowly than the rest of the world? What is really behind this phenomenon? Some believe it's all about genetics, but could that alone explain an entire country with such high longevity and youthful appearance? Or do the Japanese have habits that make a huge difference in how the body responds to time? Today, you will discover Japan's most surprising secrets for maintaining youthful skin, a healthy body, and a sharp mind for much longer. And the best part, you can apply many of these habits in your own life to slow down aging. The first Japanese secret, the youth-boosting diet. If there is one key factor that influences the Japanese people's extended youth, it's their diet. Unlike the West, where meals are often based on fast food, ultra-processed foods, and excessive sugar, the Japanese diet follows a natural and balanced pattern. And here's a shocking fact. The Japanese consume, on average, 10 times more fish than Westerners. And this is no coincidence. Fish is rich in omega-3, a powerful substance that reduces inflammation, keeps the skin hydrated, and protects the heart. While many people spend fortunes on anti-aging creams, the Japanese have understood for centuries that youth begins from within. Additionally, the Japanese diet is rich in fermented foods, such as miso, natto, and kimchi. These foods nourish the beneficial bacteria in the gut, strengthening the intestinal microbiota. And do you know what's even more fascinating? Gut health is directly linked to skin appearance. In other words, the better your gut functions, the younger and more radiant your skin looks. But what stands out the most is the low sugar consumption. In Japan, highly sugary desserts are not part of daily life. Instead, they consume azuki bean-based sweets, teas, and natural fruits. And guess what? Sugar is one of the biggest villains of aging. It causes a process called glycation, which destroys collagen and elastin fibers, leading to sagging and premature aging of the skin. The second secret, green tea that fights aging. If there's one Japanese habit that contributes to flawless skin among the elderly, it's the daily consumption of green tea. This tea is not just a traditional Japanese beverage, it is one of the most powerful antioxidants in existence. Green tea contains catechins, compounds capable of neutralizing free radicals that cause cellular aging. Additionally, it improves blood circulation, keeps the skin hydrated, and even speeds up metabolism. No wonder the Japanese are always active and youthful looking. And here's a fact that few people know. Green tea also protects against brain aging. It contains compounds that reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. In other words, besides keeping the skin youthful, it helps maintain a sharp mind for much longer. The third secret, staying active without going to the gym. Another little-known secret about the Japanese is how they stay active in their daily lives. Unlike in the West, where many people spend hours sitting, the Japanese naturally incorporate movement into their routines. Have you ever noticed that in Japan, people walk much more? They walk to public transportation, take stairs instead of elevators, and practice activities like Tai Chi, which help with flexibility and balance. This habit keeps metabolism fast, improves circulation, and prevents fat accumulation. Additionally, the Japanese embrace the concept of ikigai, which means reason for living. This purpose keeps people motivated and reduces excessive stress, which, by the way, is one of the biggest causes of premature aging. The fourth secret, a skincare routine that keeps the skin youthful. But if there's one thing that truly stands out in Japan, it's their dedication to skincare. From a young age, Japanese people learn that protecting their skin from the sun is essential to preventing premature aging. While in the West, people spend hours under the sun without protection. In Japan, using sunscreen is a daily habit, even on cloudy days. The sun is one of the biggest enemies of the skin, as it accelerates collagen degradation and causes dark spots. Additionally, the Japanese invest in natural products such as camellia water and rice extract, which have hydrating and powerful antioxidant properties. But the biggest secret lies in the ritual of hot spring baths, known as onsens. These mineral-rich waters improve blood circulation, relax muscles, and help regenerate the skin, keeping it firm and youthful. The fifth secret, breathing that slows aging. Now, a little-known but extremely powerful secret, the way Japanese people breathe. You might think breathing is automatic and insignificant, but how we breathe directly impacts our health, stress levels, and even skin aging. In Japan, deep and controlled breathing is part of the culture, whether in meditation, tai chi, or even daily life. Unlike shallow and fast breathing, which increases cortisol production, the stress hormone that accelerates aging, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing inflammation and improving oxygenation at the cellular level. People who breathe correctly maintain healthier skin, have fewer wrinkles, and even a more balanced metabolism. This is such a simple trick that anyone can start applying right now. Simply inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly. Try doing this a few times a day and see how your skin and energy levels improve. The sixth secret: posture that prevents aging. Another factor that makes Japanese people look younger than they actually are is their posture. Have you ever noticed how many elderly Japanese individuals maintain an upright posture and a well-aligned body, while in the West, people of the same age often appear hunched over and experience constant pain? This happens because, from an early age, Japanese people learn the importance of proper posture, something reinforced in schools, workplaces, martial arts, and sports. Posture directly affects skin appearance, breathing, and even the function of internal organs. When we slouch, we compress our lungs, reduce blood circulation, and even contribute to the formation of wrinkles on the neck and face. However, a well-aligned posture improves cellular oxygenation, reduces muscle tension, and even keeps metabolism more active. And here's an interesting detail: Japanese people often sit on the floor for many daily activities. This simple habit helps maintain flexibility and strengthens core muscles, preventing pain and reducing mobility problems in old age. The seventh secret: nature connection that rejuvenates. Finally, we reach one of the most fascinating Japanese secrets to staying youthful: constant contact with nature. In Japan, there is a practice called Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. But don't be mistaken, it doesn't mean literally taking a bath in the forest. This practice involves spending a few minutes each day surrounded by nature, absorbing the sounds, smells, and energy of the trees. And science supports the benefits of this habit. Studies show that spending time in nature reduces cortisol levels, improves blood circulation, strengthens the immune system, and even slows down cellular aging. While in the West, many people spend their entire day indoors, in Japan, the connection with nature is taken seriously. And the most impressive part? Just 15 minutes of daily exposure to nature is enough to improve skin health and overall well-being. The final secret: the biggest mistake you might be making. Now that you know the key habits that keep the Japanese youthful, it's time to talk about the biggest mistake that could be sabotaging your appearance and health. Did you know that lack of sleep accelerates aging? While we sleep, our body goes through cellular regeneration and collagen production. If you sleep poorly or don't get enough rest, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone that destroys collagen fibers and accelerates the appearance of wrinkles and sagging. And guess what? In Japan, sleep is treated with utmost importance. Japanese people prioritize quality sleep and avoid harmful habits before bedtime, such as screen use and exposure to blue light. Now tell me, which of these Japanese habits do you already follow in your life? And which ones are you planning to start today to keep your skin young and healthy for much longer? If you watched this far, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you next time.